We all lose our cool from time to time, but when animals do the same thing, the results can be pretty catastrophic. A car doesn't seem like adequate enough protection, really, does it? Bullfighting and cycling just doesn't mix. So praise the Lord for convenient bridges. A much hairier version of WWE. Sick of the usual boring vacations? Why not sit in a transparent box and be mauled by a bear? Strangely, all thoughts of the surfing competition have just immediately left this guy's head.
And I'm happy to not even compete ever again. Like, seriously, like to walk away from that, I'm just so stoked.
There's always one unpopular person who shows up to the barbecue uninvited. Don't pick a fight with this guy, especially not next to his family. Yep, camels like jewelry too. This horse clearly wants more than a simple sugar cube. Well, you can try to treat it like a pet, but it's still a cheetah. The bigger they are, the harder they fall, but not always.
This is National Geographic.
Oh my God, baby.
Whoa.
Hey Mom, look what I caught.
Like showing it to his mom. He's
That's
like,
not, I don't think that's his mom.
Oh, you're not Mom.
See?
oh, look at that. Oh my God. Oh God. Phil, we got two moms fighting over here. That's the first time I've seen that.
Bambi 2, The Revenge. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. Oh, and how many there are, of course. Here's a Titan triggerfish being triggered by the cameraman. If a bird of prey decides to make a snack out of you, you might not even see it coming. A baby crocodile practicing a baby death roll. This dog has clearly had enough of his Amazon Prime orders arriving a day late. They should probably take his car keys away. He's had enough to drink. Yes, it's the battle of the vermin, with skunk versus possum. It's like he was waiting for the cameraman to say, "Action!" Well, that's not terrifying at all. This is what happens when you steal a dog's parking space. So, are they playing with him, or is this a full-on vicious animal attack?
Get ready for that. Just let him go. He falls
Ostriches don't have the power of flight, but they do have the power of fight.
Fred, no. I said no. Go on. Get your ass out of here.
And now for a new series, Fast Cat Slaps. Yeah, it's always a good idea to recognize your limits. A front row seat to an extraordinary scene. Traditionally, mailmen get chased by dogs. Not at this address. There's clearly never a dull day in this job. Lost your hat, huh? Seems like a good reason to jump into a tiger enclosure. It's a pretty big branch, but it has its limits. In Alaska, dogs are built different. This octopus punches fish, just because he likes it. There's nothing more shocking than a moose on the loose. This dog is as quiet as a mouse, and then suddenly it becomes a chicken. A bee engaging in a bit of camera rage. Bull versus buffalo. You don't see this every day. Here's why you don't mess with someone's baby. This dog clearly got a little bit sick of being woken up at dawn every day. The winner in this skirmish is probably not who you might expect. The Fox and the Cat. Was that a Disney movie? Well, if it was, the plot probably wasn't anything like this. White tigers are pretty rare, and about to get even rarer. This looks more like a game to me, unless one of them hates being chased, of course. Frankly, this giraffe just looks slightly annoyed. There's nothing sadder than when a frog is the victim of bullying. How fast is a leopard really? Terrifyingly fast. This bird may just be the biggest troll the animal kingdom has ever seen. This lion is being ambitious, perhaps even over-ambitious. Rhinos are formidable, but this buffalo has decided to pick a fight with one who's been dehorned. This dog seriously bit off more than he could chew. Remember the scene in Bambi when Bambi's mom kicks a tiger's butt? These two hippos have decided that it's much more polite to fight in private. All he wanted to do was be a cowboy.
What happened?
This little guy looks like a bouncer at a club. A David versus Goliath situation if I ever saw one. You picked the wrong house, Pooh Bear. Why is this fight even happening? How did they even manage to upset each other? Oh, you're in deep water now, Pooch. And in a moment, you might be there literally. Stoat versus rabbit versus pheasant. How often do you get to say that sentence? Ah, mongoose versus cobra, the UFC heavyweight championship of the animal world. Yes, that's right, it's the who's got the biggest mouth competition. The world hide-and-seek champion. Perfect karma. I believe this is what you call a sucker punch.
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, I'd just hand over the goodies if I were you. There's gonna be some big headaches in the morning. I think you'll find this belongs to me. What are you doing in my house? Robot dog meets a dog made of, well, meat.
Battle mode. How about the crouch stance?
When your dinner decides to fight back. Do you know the best way to deal with sudden bouts of anger and feel calm, relaxed, and at one with nature again? Subscribe to Akimbo.